Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's get after it. Free NBA daily bets. My name is Eric. First game up, we got the Chicago Bulls at the Orlando Magic. So a lot of injury report going on for the Bulls. Looks like Lonzo Ball's out. Nikola Vucevic is out. Or doubtful. Oh, sorry, Lonzo Ball's questionable. Vucevic is doubtful. Josh Giddey's questionable. All three of these guys missed the last game. Kevin Huerter's also questionable. He missed the last game. Patrick Williams is questionable. Not sure who's going to play for the Bulls. They've been scrappy, guys. They've been covering a lot of point spreads, even though not the last two, but before the last two, they covered like 5 in a row or something like that. So, no back-to-back for them. They play Saturday at Miami, so let's take a look at Orlando really quickly here. They are healthy. Cole Anthony's questionable, so we'll see if he plays. They've lost they've lost 4 straight. 4 straight games, 4 straight home games. They've lost 5 out of 6 home games on the 7-game homestand. This is their last home game, guys. I think they win this game and cover. If we look at teams that win the game, even as favorites, even as favorites, they usually win and cover the spread. Last night, it was 5-3 winners covering. So there's only 3 teams that won but did not cover. So -7. I don't love laying that number with Orlando. Bulls are feisty. They can score, unlike Orlando. I think the best way to go here, the total's 219. I think the best way to go here would be Orlando team total over. The Bulls can't stop anybody. And so, it'd be high for Orlando, guys. It really would be. It'd be like, 10, be like 110 plus 3, 113. And they just got to 113 last game. I still think they get there, just because Chicago plays no defense whatsoever. All right, next game, guys. We got Indiana, the Pacers going to the Hawks. Over-unders 247, and the spread is -2.5 to Indiana. And let's see Indiana's injury report really quickly here. Halliburton's questionable, but he's been playing. And it looks like Benedict Mathurin is also questionable. Mathurin's been missing. I don't care if he plays or not. I think Halliburton's gonna play, and they've won. What is it? They've been winning, guys. They've won 3 out of the last 4 games. They play Atlanta on Saturday again. So they're just in Atlanta right now. They're just chilling in Atlanta for a while. Let's see Atlanta's injury report here. Of course, it's not loading. There we go. It's coming up now, guys. All right, so depth chart for Atlanta. Trae Young's probable with his Achilles. He's been playing, guys. I'd be pretty shocked if he didn't play. And let's see what the outcomes were of the first game. Okay, so they lost by 5 at Indiana. Atlanta did on February 1st. And then they play it all? No, they're only playing 3 times here. So, I like Indiana -2.5. I think they're just playing really well right now. They get up for big games. Playing Trae Young's a big game for them in my eyes. And Atlanta, they're just not a good team right now, guys. They're just not. Like, they'll play hard at home, but I don't trust them. Over, under. These 2 teams, I can only look over, even though the spread, that number's really high, I can only look over, guys. All right, next game up. We got the Boston Celtics. And Boston, I called this the other day, guys. I said, hey, all these guys are questionable. They're not going to play. They'll play half of them and play the other half of them. And sure enough, they did last night. Tatum sat out, and then Holiday and Porzingis sat out, and everybody else played. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jaylen Brown sits today. Jason Tatum plays. And then Porzingis and Drew Holiday, they've been hurt. They probably don't play again. So that's what I would think happens with the Celtics injury report. They're in the middle of their homestand here. This is the 4th game of a what, 6, 7 game homestand for Boston. They did play last night, like I said. I'm not really worried about the minutes logged per each player for Boston. They're just whoever they throw out there, they're good. Like they'll be fine. So for the 76ers, Maxi's out. Paul George is questionable. Justin Edwards, is he probable now? Let me see if he's probable. He might be probable. He's questionable too, Justin Edwards. So I mean, they'll start Yabusele, Drummond, Edwards. I mean, not Edwards. Well, Edwards, if he plays, they probably will. Paul George, Quentin Grimes, and Kelly Oubre Jr. That would be the 5 they start. They just got no bench, guys. They have no bench. I can't trust them. I just can't trust them, guys. They've lost 2 now. They've only won 1 game in their last, 11 games. I mean, this team's not going to the play-in tournament. They know they're not. They know they're a bad team, guys. They're not going to beat Boston here. Spread's -14. And, I mean, -14, it's high, guys, but I can't. I don't know, guys. I can't trust Philly right now. I just can't do it. So, let's see what the over-under is really quickly. Come on, my internet's not acting. I'll come back to that over-under, guys. Let's go to the next game. Next game up. Oh, no, sorry. It came back. Hold on. My fault. Came back. So, let's see what the over-under is. It's 222. Man, that's priced okay. Just because. Sorry, guys. I'm tired, man. Just because Boston can score, but then Boston likes to play defense too. The game went over by a mile yesterday, but Portland plays so fast. I don't think Philly's going to want to play that fast. I still lean over a little bit, but I'm not going to get there with that one, guys. Okay, next game up. Got the Golden State Warriors at the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn's plus 10.5, and the total's at 224.5. Let's see. Obviously, the Warriors are rolling right now. They did just celebrate 2 nights ago for Draymond Green's birthday. A lot of them went out. Definitely were drinking and stuff. I mean, they're professional athletes. They probably sweated it out yesterday. They should be good to go for today. This is their last road game, their 5-game road trip, and then they go home for a 7-game homestand. So, and then they'll only have 1 more road trip after that. So, they only have 1 more road trip after this road trip that they're about to complete today. They play Portland on Monday. Sorry. They play Detroit on Saturday. Sorry, I skipped that. At home. So, for Brooklyn, let's see who's going to play for them, guys. Everyone's healthy. Everyone looks like they're going to play. And they play really, really tough at home. So, let me see. So, obviously, this is the thing, guys. So, everyone was on, a lot of people were on Brooklyn at San Antonio +4. And, they're assuming, hey, Cam Thomas is healthy now. D'Angelo Russell's healthy. All those guys played. But they haven't played together, ever before. So, just trusting these guys to play well together, that's... I just feel like, that's asking for a lot sometimes. Basketball's a chemistry sport. These guys don't have any on-court chemistry and know where each other's going to be and all that, and they haven't played together a lot, It's hard to back teams like that. I like them to play a couple games or, even 10 games, before I'm okay. Or at least they show signs of winning and playing well together before I start backing them. So, Golden State's very healthy. Let's see, I think everyone's good to go here. Gary Payton II, he's popular. He's always injured, guys. He doesn't really matter. I mean, he's a good player when he's healthy, but it doesn't really matter with the point spread, in my opinion. So the Warriors have been winning, guys. I lean plus 10.5 just because Brooklyn plays so tough at home. They really do. They play so tough at home. I'm not going to bet that game, though, guys. Over under 225. I lean over. Definitely lean over in that game. Okay. 2 games left. 2 games left. We got the Houston Rockets at the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's see, the Pelicans. Everyone's good to go for them. And this team plays hard as crap at home, guys. They do. They play really, really hard. And now they play at Houston on Saturday. So I'm already thinking Pelicans right now in this spot. Let's see Houston's injury situation. So Fred VanVleet's the only person on there. And he's out. So he's out. And he's been out for a good part of time, guys. A good amount of time. Let's see here. They've lost 3 in a row. And so I mean, dang, Houston's gonna get up for this game. Let's see what the spread is. +5. Gosh. Like it's not man, I feel like it's a good line, guys, because honestly the Pelicans probably play really, really hard here and are live to win, in my opinion, but at the same time, Rockets losing 3 straight. Like I think they win this game, and you know, if they're going to win the game, most likely they're going to cover that point spread. So I can only look Houston. I don't feel great about it. Let's see what the over/under is. All right, over/under is 229, 228. I lean over just because Pelicans play like they score a lot of points when all their starters are playing that they have right now. So I do lean over there. Okay, guys, last game up. It's a good one. We got the Knicks at the Lakers, and Karl Anthony Towns is good to go for this game. Oh, my alarm, guys, my alarm. All right. Let's see. OG Anunoby's on there. Let's see. Mitchell Robinson's on here, and Precious Achiuwa. So they're all questionable. Those 3 guys are questionable. And they're starting a road trip, I believe, here out west, because they just played at home against Golden State, lost 114-102. And now they have not been good against the elite teams in the NBA. You know, they play Friday against the Clippers, so front end of a back-to-back for them. 5-game road trip out west. So I don't really trust the Knicks here against a really, really good team like the Lakers. I think Austin Reeves is probable in this game too. Let me see. They got. Let me check the injuries here. So Austin Reeves is probable. LeBron's probable. Doncic is probable. Those are the 3 guys I care about. Everybody else, I don't care who's playing, really. I mean, I want, you know, I guess Dorian Finney-Smith and Dalton Connect, Jackson Hayes is all good. Yeah, I mean, there should be good guys. Rui Hachimura, I think he's out for this one. Let me double check. Yeah, he's out for a while, guys. He's out for a while. So let's see if it's front end back-to-back for the Lakers. All right, Lakers. No, they play Saturday at Boston. So they'll start traveling. They'll do an East Coast road trip on Saturday. So I can't fade the Lakers right now. I can't do it. I've been doing it. I've been losing money, and it's not a way to go. I mean, they've covered. What is it? They've covered like 8 in a row point spread, something like that, 7 in a row. They pushed against Dallas, I believe. So even though I like the Knicks, -4 for the Lakers is the only way I could look. That over/under 230. I don't know. Lakers been scoring a lot of points, guys. I'd lean over, guys. I'd lean over. Probably not going to play that. So all right, guys. That is the show. I appreciate you guys for listening. I will see you on the next episode.